That's Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception. He'd love to have that. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on second down, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he will score. Tucker's back. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about anything.
Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Woo. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Williams to the air once more. Connection made. It's Burden. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Bears.
Throwing again, Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burden. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Bears.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friend.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary. He works his way in a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he's bottled up after a a gain of a yard. 3rd and long.
Gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Williams. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up 4th down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. On play action, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He's brought down at the 37.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. Drive will start on the ground, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to have a Bears 1st down. As he gets it up past the 30, we'll mark him at the 32. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second down and 6 now from the 26. Here's Williams now to throw. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. Here's third down and a few inches as we are ready to get back underway. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing moved.
That's good for the Bears. First down. A gain of a yard. First down, Bears.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Love to throw on first and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, Love completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here first and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Shamar Turner in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. And he'll take this one in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And before this drive starts, we're taking a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage, call it a yard at most, Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
Second and 8.
Williams to throw on second down. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up...
It's going to be third. They need one. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
First down. A pickup of 2 yards. And the Bears first down.
Now give on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
Brings up second and 8.
On second down, it's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Don't need much. It is third and inches.
It's now third.
They'll try to sneak it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here's Williams on first and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 12. First down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's third down.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
10-yard gain. But it's
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears start back within a point. It's 14-13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with first and 10. Throwing is Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. He'll step up and run. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. On 1st and 10, it's Williams.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Williams. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. The Packers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
And the Packers, 1st down.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Packers.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. And another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. He gets this complete to Burden. He's to the 15. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 55. That's good for a Bears.
To throw is Williams. And he's in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Bears.
Here's Williams now to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so.
21. Bears, 19.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
To Jaden Reed. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get enough 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
3 yards on the play. And the Bears, 1st down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. A throw downfield caught by Burden. And he will go all the way. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears will up the lead to 5.
26. Packers, 21.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. But deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. And they'll begin it with 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Running is Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8. That one complete to Watson. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's Williams on first and 10. To the left side, he's got Komet. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Williams to throw on second down. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 43, here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick slant, caught by Burton. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
Now Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
Williams to the air once more. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7. At the Packers.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Throwing again, Williams to the goal line and in. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. He's to the 15. And he will score. Game on. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here. Starting with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A quick slant, and 3rd down coming up. Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Chicago.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
The Bears sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. So now, Jordan Love and the Packers down by 2, 2:25 remaining. Their 5-game win streak hanging in the balance as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Gain of 11. And the Packers, 1st down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Packers.
Love to throw on first and 10. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Harrison now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will up the lead to 5.
38. Bears 33.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now it's the Bears' turn. Trailing by 5. A little under 50 seconds to go. Their undefeated season in danger unless... Now on second and long.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
To throw is Williams. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
Second and 1 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And the Bears
off play action. Here's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Bears first down. A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So, it's a win for the Packers.